Child. Ooh, child. Hi, Ashley. Hi, VT. Woo, child. I know where y'all was at. Tell me where y'all came from. Quickly. What app did you come from and whose live video were you watching? Say it out loud. Say it out loud. I know where y'all came from. Do you have Insta? Yeah, Nosy Bystanders. Hey, Ty, where'd y'all come from? Was y'all watching that live video on TikTok? Because I know y'all was. Blaze and Alicia's live. Child. Miss Chin? Indeed. Ashley, yes, they have. Oh, because some of y'all don't know. Some of y'all ain't in that beef. I ain't even gonna take y'all through the rabbit hole, but child. Were you, Ashley? Child. This is getting messy over on TikTok, honey. I'm glad they're gonna ban my account soon. Because I can't with that. I sympathize with what we're referring to. If some of you didn't know, what we're referring to is a young lady who is accusing individuals of SA allegations. That's what it is. And honey, it's getting messy. Hold on one second, y'all. Can you see me? Hold on. Tasha K. What about Tasha K? I don't want that smoke. Ramona? Neither do I. Have you heard about Erica Kane? Yeah, I love her. I want her to be my mutual so bad. Hey, Star. You said I got in a fight in the comments of someone's video about Monique today. Whose video was it? I also ate while you were gone. My stuff's still in the oven. You only go on to TikTok on the weekends, Kristen? Well, you guys, if you weren't here 30 minutes ago, I was talking about how my account is this close to being banned. That's no joke. It really is. I can't post any content on it, and I have a appeal that I've been waiting on for 3 days, 2 or 3 days, and so I didn't get my appeal back. So I don't know. My account might be stripped from me. So we're over here now. So this is where we are. We are the nosy bystanders. Look at that. Shout out to shout out to my girl. And I always pronounce her name wrong. So let me pronounce it correctly. Shanika. Shanika made this for me. And no, you cannot get her to make yours because it's licensed. What's my boo thing? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Love the hoodie. Can you download any video that you have not saved? I have all my TikToks in my phone. They automatically save to my phone when I make them. So don't you worry, I got all my content, okay? No merch we saw? I don't want to sell it per se. I'm working on the logistics, you guys, about this. I'm working on the logistics. I want to give it away, but I'm trying to just give me a minute to like concoct the idea in my head. Okay? Just give me a minute and I'm going to concoct the bright idea in my head. But I'm trying to figure out a way to give it away. Does that make sense? But not just that. Just give me a minute, okay? Give me a couple of weeks to figure it out, okay? I was just watching Tasha K. Yeah, so give me a couple of weeks to work out the financial logistics on how we can give these away. All right. What's the tea today? We were just talking about Blaze and Alicia's live. They had a content creator in there who goes by the name of Policia, and she was just discussing her SA allegations against two other content creators. So we were talking about that. I just discovered your page and I am in love. Thank you, Pamela. I appreciate that. I appreciate that because everything I do is usually like haphazardly thrown together. So I appreciate when people appreciate my content and the things that I try to do, right? I'm not a typical content creator. I don't care about much. I'm not in it for the aesthetic. I'm in it because I'm genuinely a nosy person. And so I just like to feed into that. I like to feed into that itch, right? That nosiness is an itch. And so I like to feed into that because I know y'all are nosy too. And ain't nothing more healthy than minding your business while paying attention to everyone else's. Smash that like button. Is that what they be saying on here? That's so cringy. Smash that like button. Okay? Do it for me if you love me. And I'm working on getting these to you guys. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it. I got to think about the logistics on it. I'm trying to think of the logistics. That's all. That's why I call it anti-merch, because merch you got to buy. This, I want it to be an experience. I want the nosy bystander. The nosy bystanders isn't just some cult following because you like me and you think I'm quirky. The nosy bystanders is really, it's like a sorority, It's like a sorority, like, and a fraternity. We're like, we're like a team. I don't want people to be over here thinking that it costs money to be nosy. It don't cost you no money. It costs you to watch the content and like it. And you should be rewarded for that. At least in my head, that's how it works. You should be rewarded for your nosiness with t-shirts, you know? So I'm trying to make the nosy bystanders an experience. Does that make sense? Like a carnival ride that you don't want to get off. It's talent. We mind our business and everyone else's. So mind the business that pays you. It does. I love that phrase. Mind the business that pays you. Your business does pay. Okay? Your business pays. That's why we mind it. Have you been working on a new investigation? The list we made? Yes, I have been. So the next story, I'm finishing up part 3 tonight of what's her name? Of what the hell is her name? Monique and DL. And then tomorrow, I'm working on DL Hughley or Wendy Williams. Hold on one second. Okay, so I just got a text from someone who knows someone at TikTok who might be able to save our page, y'all. Hold on, can I go check my asparagus? I'm wearing shorts. Oh, and I have my dinner. You want to see it? I know y'all do because y'all nosy. Ta-da! It's just mushrooms, portobello, and asparagus. Because you guys, sometimes it's okay to not eat meat. Which video got us suspended? Some video I was talking about some scammer nail tech. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. A text bay guy? What about text bay? What are y'all talking about in the comments? Which video? You said not that everyone in the chat really paused. Hmm. I miss TikTok too, but we'll see. What's up, Earth is get? Hey, were you in Blaze's live earlier? Earth is Ghetto? Yeah, the third video where we exposed her. They tried to hit me with a community guideline violation saying I was trying to sell unregulated goods. What? No such violation exists. You're feeding the kids? Delicious. She's got a lot of names. Bonsai is another one. Put that away. So since we may or may not get TikTok back, we have to focus on YouTube. Now, the videos are not going to be 3 minutes long. Fortunately, they'll actually be 30-minute videos, 25 to 30-minute videos. So you know how I do all these parts on TikTok? I'm going to just smash them up together. I'll do my best for all the series that I have on TikTok. For the next couple weeks, I'll be working on putting all of them out on here so people can just see them and watch them and whatever. And so you got to give me a couple. I need an assistant. Fuck. I need an assistant. ASAP. So, so that's what I'm working on here. Thank God this page is now monetized. So we're good. And it was quick. How long have I been on? 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Yes, take your time and put your videos here. Yes, Miss Chin. Aye, Captain. So today I wanted to talk about, I don't actually have anything to talk about. I just read your comments and we just talk about a bunch of random stuff. We can talk about anything you want. the Nosy Bystanders live videos is just me just not doing work. Does that make sense? Me not doing work that I should be doing. Hello, Consuela. But we are talking about Wendy Williams next week or this week. So I just got to give myself a schedule. I just need to get myself an upload schedule. Hello, beavers. This is delicious. Look at what Whitney did and considered doing her daughter. Yeah, I never thought about that. What To the Voices app? TikTok is getting super ghetto, but I want to talk about Palesia real quick. Okay. If you're not familiar with the story, don't go down the rabbit hole. I'll give it to you right here. Let me just take a sip. Because I got some thoughts. I need some hand lotion. I did the dishes. I said I did the dishes, as you can hear the dishwasher in the back. I loaded them, okay? I did my part. I loaded them. Okay, so the whole situation that's going on TikTok with these content creators. One specifically, her name is Palesia, who is accusing two content creators of SA. That's the most I'm going to say. But listening to the live, listening to her account, listening to her recount of the story, it's sad. It's sad. Listening to other content creators talk about their experiences with these two people, it's sad. Hey, Shanna. What seasonings do you use on your mushrooms and asparagus? Just curious. I'm a meal prepper. Oh, so I just, rinse off the mushrooms, put a dollop of butter in the middle, salt, pepper, A1 steak sauce. For the asparagus, salt, pepper, butter. Probably not the healthiest, but it's delicious. I don't eat much, so. So if you're banned from TikTok, when are you going to do the Texas TikTok Girl update? Well, I'm going to cross my fingers and I'm going to hope she'll let me interview her live so I can talk to her on the phone. Excuse me. And we can just talk to her live. I want to interview her live on the phone to get the whole story. So that's how I'm going to do it. If I don't get banned, I'm going to DM her immediately because she followed me. So I followed her back. I had no idea she even was following me. So I followed her back and I'm hoping that I'll be able to see if we can get her to sit down and talk on the Nosy Bites. So she's on my calendar list. I'm just waiting to be able to get access to my DMs on TikTok. Wait, you're talking about the dude that got out of jail and trying to be giving relationship advice? Who was that? No, I'm talking about who be giving relationship advice? I know there's a narcissist who's be giving relationship advice on TikTok. Not relationship advice. A narcissist giving narcissist advice on TikTok. What? Have we gone mad? Clinically diagnosed narcissist giving you advice on narcissism. The most insane thing I've ever heard of. It's like a lion giving you hunting advice. Who posted her cell phone number? like a lion giving you hunting advice. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you crazy? Does that sound like some type of advice that you should take? Who posted her cell phone number? I don't know what you're saying. The you have to leave another comment so we can figure that out. Where's her cell phone number? On TikTok? What's her name again? Texas? Where's her cell phone number? What is this, honey?
Okay, y'all. So boom. Let's just go and get into part 3. So part 3, y'all. So boom. This how the story goes. Me and D were doing like some business at one of the lots, and we were actually trying to get a car. Y'all, my story time is up on my new page. Please click the page that I am about to post this from. And go ahead and get to see on Candy. Because I know y'all. Okay, cousin. So they did ban my part 2 on why me and D broke up.
Okay, where's part 1?
So before we begin this video, y'all do not look at my motherfucking wig. Now I can only do 15-second videos, y'all. Before we begin part 8, I want to get into me and D drama first. So let's just get on into it. Y'all know how we do. I'm trying to.
Okay, I found it. This is our girl. This is TikTok Texas gal. Probably the most revered storyteller of all of TikTok. Okay. The most revered storyteller of all of TikTok, who we're not worthy of her chef's kiss worth of content. Okay. Are y'all listening? She has 8 parts and we're going to listen to all of them. Now, before we play part 1, all right, smash that like button. Because the math ain't mathin', nosies. Smash it. I know y'all at work. Go ahead, smash it real quick for your boss look. This is her name. I'll put it in the chat. I'm waiting for the likes to go up. Texas TikTok gal. That's her name. And I will pin it at the top. That's her name. Okay. Go follow her. She's wonderful. Go follow her. She's wonderful. And she's just such a freaking sweetheart. Gosh, I wish she knew how much of a fan of hers I was. Okay. So smash that like button, y'all. Stop playing with me. Okay. So TikTok, her name is obviously Texas TikTok gal, but we all know her from her old page that got banned, TikTok Texas gal. And here she is. So we're going to play part 1. Okay. Smash that like button. Get your drink. Okay. And listen, because I'm going to hit play.
So before we begin this video, y'all do not look at my motherfucking wig. Now I can only do 15-second videos, y'all. Before we begin part 8, I want to get into me and D drama first. So let's just get on into it. Y'all know how we do. I'm trying not to curse now, y'all.
Hold on. Okay, ready?
So before we begin this video, y'all do not look at my motherfucking wig. Now I can only do 15-second videos, y'all. Before we begin part 8, I want to get into me and D drama first. So let's just get on into it. Y'all know how we do. I'm trying not to curse now, y'all. So before we begin
part 1.
No, my fucking nails ain't done. No, my hair ain't done. Yes, I look a mess. But let's just get on into it. So, yes, D and I are no longer together because he cheated. And let me fucking give y'all tea on why. No, my fucking nails ain't done. No. So, boom. This how the story goes. Me and D were doing like some business at one of the lots. And we were actually trying to get a car service. So I asked D like, hey, I need your phone because I'm on my phone with our insurance. Let me get the AAA on the other phone. So he like, all right, cool, baby. Here. He had me the phone. So by this time, I'm talking on one phone. I got this phone. His phone fall. Boom. I'm talking about that bitch just fell. Whoop. As I picked the phone up, I see like a naked bitch, like that was sent in like some text messages. In my head, I'm like, oh yeah, this bitch back on this cheating shit. All right, bet. I don't even say nothing. But y'all know you try to act like you ain't really bothered. But you bothered. That's how the fuck I was. So fast forward, boom, we get to the house. Phone gets ringing. The ring. The phone. So boom, this is how the story go. Me, y'all, my story time is up on my new page. Please click the page. Okay. Part two on why me and D broke up. Y'all know he was cheating. But anyway, I left off on a point where his phone was just ringing and ringing and ringing. So about like the third time that it rung, I noticed that he put it on vibrate. That's already a red flag. Like, why you trying to put your phone on vibrate if you don't have nothing to hide? That's what I'm thinking. So he told me like, oh no, baby, that's P, there's nobody. So I'm like, if it's P, then just answer the phone. So he dreadfully like picks up the phone. This D. P, what's up, bro? I'm with my mom, man. What's up, man? I'm with my old lady. I'm with my girl. At this time, I'm looking at it like, boy, I'm gonna kill you, like, for sure. I know the game. Y'all know when the dude gotta say, oh, I'm with my girl, when they gotta let the other person who's on the other line know that when they girl so don't say nothing stupid. I guess P ain't heard what D was trying to tell him, that I was there, that I could hear him. So I guess he didn't hear him telling him that he was with me. So he was there to say, hey man, my little old that brought a friend, she sent you some pictures. Check your phone. Mind y'all, I had already seen the pictures. So now D looking at me like, baby, no. And I'm just looking back like, yeah, I ain't dead. I say nothing. I say not one word. I just walk out. So at this point, D tell me like, man, I'm just gonna clean up, man. Soon as he say he just gonna clean up, bitch, I know. Bitch, I know. Like that's something that he often does. When he get caught or when something is like bothering him, he'll say, oh baby, I'm finna clean up, because he know that I like a clean house. No, bitch, I like when my niggas stop cheating. I'm not gonna even lie. At this point, my feelings is not even hurt no more. Like they're not even hurt. Like I got so accustomed to being cheated on that I was just like, okay. It was like I was numb at that point. I was like, all right, bitch. Anyway, so basically, our sex show, I get in the bed, I still say nothing. Like I have nothing to say to you. So real, like I want to say like 12:30, 1 a.m. I wake up. So we already go find D. At this point, I don't have his location, but y'all know Inspector Key. I'm gonna find D. So we go to the line so that I can track the car. It was a new car, but it had a tracker from the previous lot that it came from. So boom, we traced this motherfucker to Oak Cliff, Texas. What the hell is you doing in Oak Cliff when we live in Plano? The fuck? Part two.
Oh, he trifling. Now, if you just walked in, this is our favorite TikToker, TikTok Texas gal, who's explaining a story as to how her and her husband broke up and how she caught him cheating. So she stated that they were in they own two car dealerships, so they're hood rich. Okay. She was in the process of purchasing an additional car for the lot and needed her husband's cell phone. She said his cell phone slipped out of her hand, and when it fell to the ground, a picture of a naked woman popped up. So her husband was very remorseful and he said he's going to clean the house. And so that's what he did. But then, okay, honey, she said he didn't come home one night and he was in some part of Texas, but they live in Plano. So we're going to part 4. Okay, are we all caught up to speed? Leave a thumbs up in the so I know y'all all caught up. Okay.
Make sure y'all go and follow. So for
Where's part 4? Okay, part 4. Y'all ready? Oak Cliff. Yeah, okay, Oak Cliff. Okay. She said, Steph, I think you can get demonetized for cussing. I don't give a shit. Okay, y'all ready?
okay,
I'm trying to hear the tea. Ain't nobody think about that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Dang. We got to hear the story. I'm not worried about cussing. Okay.
I'll give you guys parts. I know I've been gone because there's been some things going on. But we're going to get into that. We're going to get into all that. All right, let's just hop on into part 4, and I will finish up this story as well. Mm-hmm. But y'all got to know, baby, it's been going down like H-Town, okay? So y'all get comfy because it's been getting a little bumpy around here. All right, part 4. So, boom, I last left off where I was telling y'all that I'm kicking the trunk. So,
can y'all hear it well? Y'all can hear it good. Can y'all hear it good? Because think about it for a second. Monetization is great. Don't get me wrong. It's going to help us hire 2 nosy bystanders for staff. But at the same time, it's not fun when you got to be all censored. Like, you know. You can hear? Okay, good.
These was shots, y'all, like shots. So at this moment, I'm looking around because I'm trying to see who you over for, like, what you doing over? They instantly try to pull that bullshit, like, you crazy, like, make it make sense at this point. So y'all know, if I'm hiding in the trunk, kicking the trunk, I'm already on 10. My job, he still don't know. I done already seen the pictures. So by this time, I'm ready to square the fuck up.
Yeah.
But before I can even get ready to swing on D, his phone's still ringing.
We did miss a part when she was in the trunk. I remember that. Hold on. We got to get to the story part where she was in the trunk of the car. Hold on. She's not, we love her, but she's not very good at labeling her video. So give me a second to find it.
So y'all, I live in, hey guys, this is my new, hey girl, in this space, we keeping it safe. I know that you guys want to make sure y'all. So boom, let's just go and get into part 3. So boom, let's just go and get into.
Did we watch this already?
So part 3, y'all. I traced his ass to.
Okay, she got him mislabeled, but here it is.
So boom, let's just go and get into part 3. So part 3, y'all. I traced.
Okay, so this is TikTok Texas Gal for anybody who just joined. We're listening to the story about how her and her husband just split up. She's a storyteller on TikTok, but this story is quite current. She started off the story stating that she borrowed her husband's phone to purchase a new car because she was on the phone with the insurance. The phone drops. There's a picture of a naked woman, and then her husband leaves the house. Now her husband didn't come home one night, even though she had caught him cheating, and now she went to track him. The car that he was driving had a low jack on it from their dealership because they own 2 dealerships, and had a low jack on it. So she traced his phone to Oak Cliff from Plano. Now here's the part where she's tracking his phone.
His ass to Oak Cliff. Like, what the fuck is you doing in Oak Cliff? We live in Plano. Like, the fuck? So y'all already know, cousins. I'm calling the phone, but D don't pick up. So boom, I pull up to where the car was. I instantly thought about, like, I could just turn the car up. But it's I fucking car from the car lot, so no, I'm not gonna do this. So boom, I had the extra key to the car. So y'all know my crazy ass. I get off in the trunk. I'm like, I'm finna wait on him. I'm finna hide. Love make you do some strange, crazy things.
Yes, it do, honey.
So y'all know, my sister like, oh, no, we're not doing this today. No, we're not going to jail. We're not doing none of that.
Now, pay close attention. She's talking about her sister. In her other story times, her sister is the one who bails her and her husband out of jail all the time, consecutively. So Just that's why her sister made that statement. We're not going to jail because her sister's the one who has access to her and her husband's, like, I guess their cash, where she can bail them out.
Like, do not hide in this man's trunk. But you can't tell Key nothing. I hop off in the motherfucking trunk. So I told my sister to make the car go off. So she kicked the door, boom. The alarm don't go off. So she kicked the door harder, boom, boom, 2 times. The bitch still don't go off. So by this time, I'm like, let me back out the trunk, because I'm gonna get this alarm to go off. I get my fat ass out the car. I'm gonna fucking run up to the goddamn window full speed and kick that bitch out. So boom, I go hop back in the trunk. I'm like, close it, close it, close it. So she hurry up, boom, she closed the trunk. So by this time, my sister back off in her car, and I'm in the trunk, I'm hiding. So by this time, my sister is in the car, and I can hear like footsteps, like gravel. My stupid ass had plans on hiding, like not getting out. Y'all, why my dumb ass started kicking the trunk? I know, he was like, what the fuck? So boom, he opened up the trunk. I popped out that bitch like the jack in the box. His eyes was like the size of goddamn big ass basketballs. He was very, very, very shocked to see me. So boom, let's just go and get in. Make
Child. Let's get to part 4.
Okay, y'all. So I'm going to give you guys part 4. I know I've been gone because there's been some things going on, but we're going to get into that. We're going to get into all that. All right, let's just hop on into part 4, and I will finish up this story as well. But y'all got to know, baby, it's been going down like H-Town, okay? So y'all get comfy because it's going to get a little bumpy around here. All right, part 4. So boom, I last left off where I was telling y'all that I'm kicking the trunk. So boom, D was shocked, y'all, like shocked. So at this moment, I'm looking around because I'm trying to see who you over for, like, what you doing over? B instantly try to pull that bullshit, like, you crazy, like, make it make sense at this point. So y'all know, if I'm hiding in the trunk, kicking the trunk, I'm already on 10. My job, he still don't know. I done already seen the pictures. So by this time, I'm ready to square the fuck up.
Yeah.
But before I can even get ready to swing on D, his phone started ringing. He sent me straight to voicemail. But at that moment, I was so mad, I wasn't even thinking really about the phone until it rung a second time while we was getting into it. So by this time, DCLP like, me no finna deal, me no finna go, me and my wife, me and girl to me. All right, so the phone rang a third time or fourth time. Instead of sending it to voicemail. So as soon as we hop in the car, he put his phone in the cup holder. Then like a minute later, the phone rang again. I pick up the phone and she like, the door unlocked. Where you at? The door unlocked. Where you at? So at this moment, they pulling out, they driving. But the girl was on speaker, on the car speakers. Y'all know about them goddamn car speakers, man. So, boom. So, boom, he driving. I turn around and bam, 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 bam. Hit him with a good 3-4 piece quick. Because I was like, I was believing you. I'm thinking he was doing the right thing. So, boom, by this time, these words and hit the motherfucking pole. So, by now, okay, y'all. So, I'm going to give you guys.
So let me catch y'all up to speed. She beat him up, girl. So let me catch y'all up to speed. So this is TikTok Texas Gal. I pinned her name at the top of the comments. You can go check out her other videos. She caught her husband cheating. So the way that it occurred was she borrowed his cell phone and it fell out of her hands and bam, a picture of a naked lady popped up. Okay. When she confronted him about it, they just got into like, petty squabble. But she said when he went out to work, he didn't come home that night. So she called her sister and was like, let's go to the dealership that she owns and let's go track the vehicle. Well, they tracked the vehicle to Oak Cliff, Texas. And since she had the spare key, because it's, they give you two keys, she had a spare key. She jumped in the trunk of the car. And then they set off the alarm so he can come out, so she can pop out on him because the car was parked at another woman's house. So her and him are getting into a fight in the car. She is attacking him while he's driving, and they hit a pole. That's where we are right now. And now we're moving on to part 5. So are we caught up to speed? If you are, just put some thumbs in the comment section and I'll re-explain it, or you can ask me some details before we move on to part 5. Do, 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 do. Well, I hope she has proof to give her lawyer. Well, DV ain't an answer. This ain't new, honey. This is our 10th story time on TikTok Texas Gal. If you ever catch her other stories, I promise you, yeah. They got a really good attorney too, apparently. You can always rewind the lives if you missed it. That's right. Okay, y'all ready for part 5? Wait, what happened to Wu Child? She's on a cruise, you guys. Oh, I should tell you, my moderator's on a cruise. So she may or may not be here every time. Okay. So we don't have any mods. So be kind in the comment section. Okay. Part 5.
Yeah, she been going down. Y'all not gonna believe the next story. I got locked up behind the again.
Yes, Terry, same lady. She got locked up. Pay attention.
I'm just not gonna learn. Yeah, she been going down. Y'all not gonna believe the next story. I got locked up behind the again.
Let's get to the next story.
I'm just not gonna learn. All right, so let me go ahead and hop on in part 5. So boom, part 5. Yeah, so at this point, I hit the motherfucking pole. We done had Rick. So we both like, like, damn, cause I hit my head boom. So I'm like, oh man. Mind y'all, the girl was on the goddamn car speaker, so I could still hear her. She like, Bae, you okay? Bae, you okay?
Bae.
At that point, I don't give a damn about being hurt. I'm like, I want to hurt you. You had her, boy. But anyway, so she on the car speaker. I can hear like her running. So I'm like, yeah, she finna run to me, run straight to this ass whooping. Mind y'all, she really didn't know what was going on. He pulled up to come see her, but I don't give no fuck. I'm heated. I wasn't thinking. So boom, by this time she reached like the gate. We was like going out the gate. So we hit the pole that was right there. She instantly run to the driver's side. She runs to this side. At this point, I'm hurt, but I'm hopping out the car. So at this point, the girl is getting so confused, like, what is going on? Why would you bring somebody to my house? She didn't know that I was in the trunk. So at this point, she asked me, like, who the fuck is she? Rightfully so, because he didn't tell her nothing. So by this time, the partner and the other girl, they coming up. So at this point, we out standing there. They the only one still sitting in the car because he's scared. Because he know at this point he caught. We done. I don't know if I hit the girl because I was just mad. But in my head, you steady trying to check on him after I'm telling you this. You don't check on him, bitch. You let him bleed out. So boom, yeah, boop, boop, boop. Take straight the book off on the hoe. Take off. My dog, her friend, and D.P. They done walked up. I don't give a fuck. At this point, I'm past crazy. Bitch, I'm insane. So boom, be still in the car playing hurts. Ain't no wrong with you. Well, it was before. So boom, the partner trying to break it up. I boop, boop, boop. I take off from the partner. I'm fighting the whole three of them at this point. So the dudes find back. At this point, D not hurt no more. D get out the car. Him and his friends start fighting. So at this point, the friend get mad. He spilled all the beans. He started to tell me, like, all right, so let me go ahead and have a...
That was part 5. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait, y'all. I know her stories are juicy, honey. And you see we're mutuals, so as soon as I can. Oh, I can message. I just sent her a DM. It went through. That's weird. How was I able to message her? I'm confused. TikTok is confusing me. No, I wasn't able to message her. You see my violations. So I can't message anyone. Yeah, I'm in view only mode. So we gotta wait, y'all, for part 6. Hold on one second. Sorry, I had to send a voice note. Do you want me to message her? Are you? Hey, is it Derail? Derail? Are you mutuals with her? If you are, message her. Tell her my tell her at Stephanie Hall has been trying to get in contact with her. She's my mutual, but if you can, she followed me, so that means she might have some interest in me, and I want to interview her on the live. I want to hear her story time live, minus the swear words. How do I DM you? You can DM me on Twitter, which is Nosy Bystanders, or Instagram, which is Nosy Bystanders. A great lawyer, a therapist, a priest, an exorcism, perhaps a shaman. Hey, Nico. You're absolutely right, am I? Okay, let me see. Fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed she's not in jail, because we love her. We love us a toxic queen. Okay, we love us a toxic queen, honey. So we got to make sure our TikTok Texas gal is not in jail. So boom. What's up, lioness? Her so boom be cracking me up every time. So if you're new here, look at my anti merch and smash that like button. Smash that like button wherever it's at. Not a toxic queen, honey. We love us a toxic queen. I'm pretty toxic too. Like the guy that I'm seeing, I'd be like super protective over him, you know. I'd be super protective over him. Yeah. You said if she in jail, can she get us an interview with Brandon? She ain't gonna be in Ellis County. No, she need to be. No, oh no, we not gonna be. Ain't no TikTok Texas gal slander over here now, honey. Let me Google how far she is from El Paso. I'm about to hop the Camry and go find her. We love her though. We do. Because she means well. And she really loves her husband. So, uh, can you blame her? Have you not done dumb things for love? I want to hear one person in the comments section say, I've never done anything stupid for love. I want to hear one person say it. And if you lie, don't worry. I'm going to reach out to you and interview you and tell if you're lying or not. Because y'all know I can interview my ass off. But at what age? All ages. You said, how old is she? She's probably my age, 35, 36. Who is she, y'all? She's just a TikToker who has these fantastical stories. The first story that we heard from her, how most of the TikTokers who followed me here heard her, because I played her entire 20, was it a 21 part series on how her husband got a girl pregnant. Honey, the story is crazy, but that page is no longer here, so I can't play it for you. So I'm going to share it with you. So she was telling a 21 part episode about how her husband got her a girl pregnant. Turns out the girl who her husband got pregnant was her best friend from college. Then it came out that the girl wasn't actually pregnant. It was a lie. Then it turns out that our girl TikTok Texas gal was cheating on her husband. Okay? Are you following? And the guy she cheated on her husband with was also alleged to be the father of her best friend's baby. The baby didn't exist. But then, after she, got into big fights with her husband, and that girl ended up in jail for a number of days, her sister bonds them out. Her husband says, he was really sorry. Blah 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 blah. Her husband goes back and cheats with the best friend again, but this time he's successful and does get her pregnant. Yeah. So that's how we fell in love with TikTok Texas gal, because of that story. That's a whole lot of indeed, Shelly. You said they got a whole love rhombus going. Yes, baby, she needs to write a urban book, honey. The first time I heard her, I thought she was telling one of those hood book stories. Turns out it's all real. Why the heck didn't she leave? Love. I guess. I don't know. Smash the like button. Ooh, this too much. This too much, Ramona. Too much. You said, this is why I don't have friends. I can't hide my feelings. But the outside child, not the best friend faking the first pregnancy. We skated right over that. The best friend had TikTok Texas gal's mistress and TikTok Texas gal's husband thinking they both fathered that baby at the hospital the day the baby was supposed to be born. I mean, the woman went as far as going to the hospital, telling these men to show up at the hospital because she was in labor when there was no baby to be had. Cheaters gonna cheat. Can I message her? What do you want me to say? Tell her Stephanie Hall, a TikTok creator, is trying to reach out to you. That is a story you listen to with some wine and trees. Yeah. Then he still cheated on her again with the best friend. Yes, honey, again. He ran it back, honey, and did it again. Hold on, let me clear up my camera. Yes, honey, ran it back and did it again. Did it again. Wow. She's a hot dog. We love her though. So we'll just be waiting for part 5. If one of you can get in contact with her, let her know Stephanie Hall, the content creator, is trying to reach out to her because she'd really like to have her on YouTube to tell us the story in one breath. Tell her if you're a mutual of hers, tell her that. Tell her we want to hear the story. Okay. There's a no cap to him, something on the girl probably better than what she has. Now, Brother Gladly, you ain't right for that. You ain't right for that, Brother Gladly. You ain't right. Smash that like button. Okay. And subscribe. Do you know that 68% of you are not subscribed to this channel, but you show up? What is that about? We are trying to get some nosy bystander assistance so you guys don't have to do the legwork. They can. That's the goal of nosy bystanders. So we can be nosy so y'all don't have to. That's what our goal is, to boost this page, to boost our likes, to boost our views so we can get these stories out to you immediately. So you can sit down with your wine and trees. I know, Brother Gladly. I know, perfect peace. You heard what he said. The comment right there. We're not deleting it. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. I mean, you're funny, so I don't understand why they don't subscribe. Y'all, do y'all think I'm funny? She said, I got asparagus in my braces. She said, I subscribed immediately. I need the tea. Well, that's how we get it. That's how we get it. We get it by subscribing and watching, you know? Not the wine, the trees. Yes, Nico, the wine and trees, honey. Nico, what's your sign? Are you a Cancer? You're a Virgo. Yes. Yes. So that's what we're trying to do. This page, if you're new here, we just got monetization on this page. Cheers are in order. This page is monetized. You can subscribe to this page. You guys, that's exciting. Because in 2 short months, if we run really good numbers, I can hire some staff. With the AdSense that we make from this page, I can hire staff. Subscribe and support local nosiness. Support local nosiness, okay? What is that? What's that? What is that? What's that symbol? Oh, you're a Pisces. And you're a Pisces, a Cancer. Oh, you're Cancers. I'm a Taurus. You're a Taurus, Nico. That makes sense. She said, what, girl? What makes sense? That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. So yes, so subscribe to the channel. Become super fans. I don't know what the terms are over here. Become super fans to this channel. Do all that stuff. Do all that good, fun YouTube stuff that they've been telling me about in all these emails that YouTube keeps sending me. Okay? Be a part of the channel. Be a part of it. What is this? We're almost at 6K subscribers, nosy bystanders. We're almost at 6K subscribers. We're 100 subscribers short of 6,000. So join. What did they say? Join in the online sensation, honey. Join in the online sensation. Hey guys, so we can be international next. Yeah. Wouldn't you like to see a nosy bystander? I know, congratulations. Congratulations are in order from you guys, not me. I'm just the captain of this ship. But I promise you, I had no training. So I don't know where we're gonna go. Steph Jasmine's talking to you. Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say, Jasmine? Was it Makisha? Makisha, did you watch the live? Did you watch Blaze's live with that recording that was played? Where's Jasmine? Steph, tell the story about Texas girl's ex-husband killing her. She never finished it, you guys. Jasmine, she never finished the story, so I don't know what happened. What happened was, this is the part that I remember, but her page was deleted, so she never got to that story. So the story starts off with TikTok Texas gal before her and her husband purchased their dealership. They have two dealerships. Before her and her husband purchased their dealerships, she was working at a 9 to 5. Well, she had a work husband. You know how cute those are. Well, it turned into something more salacious. You see what I mean? So she is having this side little dibble dabble with her husband, her work husband, and her husband finds out, because this is how he finds out, which is hilarious. Her husband was driving her car and she was in the passenger seat, and her Bluetooth was connected to the car. And her work husband called, and it connected to the car. So her husband met up with the work husband. The work husband was with his wife, and all four of them are brawling in the street like a bunch of what was that one thing from New Orleans? Like a bunch of girls gone wild. And that's where we ended off. So I have no idea how that guy was. You understand what I mean? I don't know how that guy was, but. Oh, don't worry, honey. That's ingrained in my memory. I've been thinking about that story for about 2 months. Okay, that was 2 months ago. We listened to that story on live. We watched it on live. Not here, obviously on TikTok, but yeah, we don't. I don't know what. I hope I can get in contact with her. Airplay going all wrong, honey. CarPlay, you mean? CarPlay gone all wrong. They need a different business. Them cars get them caught out. Is it me? Or are the cars the problem? It's the cars. You love prison stories, Brother Gladly? What I miss? You weren't in his. I guess Polisa played. Subscribe, you guys. I guess Polisa played a voice recording conversation between her and Mo, and Mo admitting and being fully aware of the entire situation. Honey, it ain't good. Let's see if they're live right now. Come on, TikTok, stop playing with me. Just let me win this appeal. I just finished this book. They are live. No, it's just Alicia's live. No, Blaze isn't live. You said, I like story you telling about what happened in prison. In prison. These people aren't in prison. Brother Gladly. So hopefully I can hear from TikTok Texas gal. I would love to have her on the show, honey, because them stories, honey. What's her TikTok? It's pinned to the top. It's a pinned comment at the top. Perfect peace. Those cars are a bad juju. They get them in trouble. Them cars getting them in trouble. Give up the cars. Maybe it's a dealership that's full of juju. Hold on one second. I want to get some more asparagus. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Smash that like button and become super chatters here. Don't you want to be a super chatter so I can see your comments first? It's for the nosy bystanders. Delicious. You can hear who? Have you heard about the black retired police officer that was in a mass shooting in New York? Was on the news prior for inventing a car engine that runs off water. No way. You said Cancer is the best zodiac sign. Yeah, okay. Give me a break. I'm an Aquarius. Oh, in Buffalo. It's been 3 days. Can you post on your main? No, Miss Ma'am. Did you hear about the black guy that the cops let down in Arizona? What's up, Woo Child? How's the cruise? I have not. Conspiracy theorists say he was targeted for his money makers. Could be. I've never heard that story. Never heard that story. Woo Child, what time is it there? Because we know you. We know you was hitting the sauce hard. Also, Woo Child, we are, as of today, officially monetized. So spam the comment section and tell everyone we're trying to get ourselves 2 senior nosy bystanders on staff, so that way we can start pumping a lot of these stories out a lot faster. The next story we're working on after I post part 3 on YouTube tonight of Monique and DL is Wendy Williams. And so that's going to be a 30-minute video. And so that's going to take me about 2 or 3 days to post, but it'll be right here because I can't post it anywhere else. Okay. Hey, Nisi, or I'm sorry. Hello, Nessa Scorpio. How are you? So yes, spam the comment section, Wu Chow, because we need everyone to subscribe. We would like for everyone to what was I thinking of? Become super chatters or whatever it's called. Come on, help me out here, Wu Chow. You know all the lingo. You know all the lingo. We need everyone to join in on the online sensation. And we're officially monetized. Hold on 1 second. I gotta look at something. Hold on 1 second. Did you hear about the sinkhole found in China? I did. I did hear about that sinkhole found in China. That is something crazy. Sinkholes happen all the time, though. They're not an anomaly. They can be exacerbated by climate change, which is unfortunate. They can be exacerbated by climate change, but they're not anything unusual. Man, I really want TikTok Texas gal to, I really want to get in contact with her like desperately. You know what I mean? Like I want to get in. I want to hear the story and not broken up. I'm tired of her going to jail. I'm tired of TikTok Texas gal going to jail. I just want her to tell us the story. I just want her to tell us the story. That's all. You know what I mean? That's all we want. We just want to hear the full story, TikTok Texas gal. Hold on 1 second, y'all. You said peach crown and pina coladas. I'm so confused. They said 3 days. It's been 3 days. Yeah, but look. Okay. Let me see. See, I'm in view only mode. Can you see? my account is still in view only mode. So I don't know why it's taking so long. Like why they won't appeals only take 24 hours. So I'm not entirely sure why this process is taking so long. It's kind of sad. You got it. So we shall see. I think my dishwasher's done. Why is it hiding all these comments? Bro, I just rolled the fattest. Oh no, honey, we can't have that comment in there. I'll make them subscribe if y'all believe God exists. Subscribe. Come on now. I know, babe. You said them Jakes shut you down. I'm starting to think that because want to hear a wild conspiracy theory? None of the videos that I posted except part 10, which is here, none of the videos that I posted about TD Jakes ever got community guideline violations. Not one. Not one. I think they're going to just strip the whole page. I'm not sad. It just sucks. Oh, thank you very much. Your favorite Ingrid? Thank you. But that ain't going to stop the nosy bystanders. Mm. You know, TD Jakes. They're listen. I told y'all earlier, I'm gonna tell you again. Smash that like button. I'm just kidding. But I have been waiting for an appeal for a video for 2.5, 3 days. Video appeals only take 24 hours. What else is strange is that 3 days ago, I got that 2.5, 3 days ago, I got that my video was taken down, which made me appeal it. What's funny is that I was able to post part 1 of Monique and D.L. Hughley. There should have been no way I should have been able to post that video. That video slid through the cracks somehow, and I don't know how. That video slid through the cracks, and people have been texting me for 3 days like, if you're banned, how were you able to post that? No idea. I didn't even know I was banned. That's why I posted the video. I didn't know I was banned. That video was sitting at 330,000 views. 320,000 views in a matter of 3 days. Yeah. Something fishy's going on. Something fishy's going on. You see? Okay. I can see it. I could take these glasses off and see it. Something fishy is going on. Why is my page just stagnant? It's not doing anything, you know? Thanks, Telemundo. We're 100 subscribers away from 6K. It was a shade room. It was somebody. It was somebody. If they take my page, y'all know what it was. Y'all come on. Y'all know what it was. Y'all know what it was. What's up, Reem? Y'all know what it was. It was shade room. I said hello. Reem 24. You can't send a super chat because you're a moderator. Silly goose. Why did he did that though? Why did he did what? Who did what? So I don't know. I couldn't tell y'all what's going on. I'm gonna create a poll. Okay, hold on. Let me end the poll. I didn't do it right. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Is The shade room trying to silence us. I posted a poll. Smash that poll button. I want to hear what y'all think. Do you think the shade room's trying to silence us? Nosy bystanders? Are they afraid of the real competition? You guys, are they? Because they're see, no shade to them, but they seem a little bit terrified of us. Nosy bystanders. We coming for them. We're coming for them. I told y'all this was gonna be a war of the tea. It's gonna be a war of the tea. And you can't compete with them. You just gotta push them off the edge. That's how it works. It's capitalism, babe. It's capitalism. 91% agree. You need a million. I need a million what? A love letter, Nico? Who said no? Who said no? Did you hear about the girl who put the tracker in the dude's car and found him at a restaurant cheating? And she ran him over the car. Girl, it ain't that deep. Maybe sometimes maybe the like is really good. Let's examine that for a moment. Ladies and gentlemen and they thems, it is Pride Month. Gotta include the they thems. Is toxic enough to make you do something? We just heard the story from TikTok Texas gal, and now this other story. Do you think that is crazy enough to is good enough to make you do crazy things? Say pew pew. Is pew pew? That's pew pew. Sausage. Is sausage crazy enough to make you do crazy things? Star Cooper says, I don't want nothing that good. Do but would you try it one time? Would you try something that good one time? 5 shots of what? And don't spam the comment section, Ingrid. You can just put it one time. I can read it. Nosy's teaching us X education. Guys, open your ears. Why, yes, I would. Have I ever had it that was good enough to make me run them over with a car? Smash that like button. Well, Nico, I appreciate you. Um, let me put up a poll. Let me change the poll question. There's 128 of you in here, and only 48 of you voted. I do. It's nosy bystanders. Poll that question. Got you. How do I ask it? I got it. There you go. Here's a new poll. Vote now. There's 135 of you in here. I'm expecting 135 responses. Doom, 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 doom. Come on, 50-50. 70 70-30. I'm a male. Okay, imagine it's peaches. Would you 66% is toxic peaches worth a try? They lying. Heck yeah. I'd try it. Trying toxic sausage ain't the problem that's going to get you to jail. I wouldn't do it. But if someone said it, now it may not get you to jail, but someone said, would you just want to try it? You can try it one time and then you get the option to continue to try it again. You can say no, that was great, or you can say yes, I'm all in for it. It's the one time we're asking, would you try it? It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be in jail. It just means that would you be willing to try it to see what's all like what all these women are doing these crazy things for. That's right. That's right. It's pure gold. It's going to hook you, but if you have an addictive personality, it may hook you, but if you don't have an addictive personality, it might not hook you. Can I send you money? I can do it here. Oh, dollar sign at the bottom. Have you already tried it? Let me think. No. No, I've never tried it. No. I have to think about it. I'm not a virgin, but I have to think about it. You got to think about it. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Vote. Have you guys tried it? Have you ever had toxic peaches or sausage? What's toxic sausage? It's good. I'm going back for seconds. Missy, you dangerous, honey. You dangerous because I don't know if I could. I know I'm weak in the knees, but I don't know if I could. Yeah, you got to think about it, right? Think about it, ladies and gentlemen, and they thems. Think about it. Have you ever had toxic sausage or peaches? Ramona. Are you married, Ramona? I can't wait to say that with my husband. I can't wait to say that with my husband. Ooh, Ramona. Now let me get this straight. You ain't got no husband, but you go, according to you, because I got to go back and read that. Yes, ma'am. I'm having some tonight. 16 years, Ramona? 16 years you've been getting it, no wonder. Michelle says, yes, because his personality was toxic, not his. Does that count? Yeah, that's what brought you back. They're one and the same. They belong together. He and it. Because I tried it twice. First one ended up together for 11 years. The second one gave me my son after one time. When we say toxic, we don't mean like we mean like it's so good, like, you know what I mean? That's okay. Is it Drell? Driel? Just leave her a comment on her last video. Hopefully she sees it. I don't think she reads her comments much, but it can't hurt. Or you can tag me if you like. You're not doing a story time remote? You the one putting the T in the comment section. We just simply just trying to read it, honey. You said 16 years. I don't know if I can stick around that long for a man I'm not married to. I do know a man I want to marry. He's a good man too, you know. But is his toxic? I wouldn't call it toxic. I'd call it good. I wouldn't call it toxic. He said, it's how you handle the toxic person. If you don't entertain they mess, they always come back to have more cigs. Hey, Kanika, how you doing? Millie on the beat. I'm just saying, Millie. just, I just want to throw it out there for you so you can let that, marinate a little bit. Love and sausage isn't enough. Yeah, it is. That's what you want. You don't just want sausage or just love. You want love and sausage or peaches. And for some of you perverts, both. Y'all know how y'all get down. Y'all know how y'all get down. Y'all know exactly how y'all get down. I'm trying to get all the tea, honey. Everybody's live tonight, except me. I'm live with you guys because I love you guys. Yeah, still a community guideline violation. They despise me. You said I only mess with toxic sausage. Why? How does that happen? Where are you meeting toxic sausage, if you don't mind me asking you, Desiree? What is the toxic sausage you speak of? Attached to a man's hips? All right, let's check out this poll. There's 121 of you in this building. I ought to see 121 votes. There's 127 of you in the building. I ought to see 127 votes. Brandy, don't leave yet, girl. Let's see. There's 67 votes. Are you willing to try toxic sausage or peaches for one time? It's the best sausage and peach you'll ever eat. Would you try it? 70 votes. 70 votes has been up for 8 minutes. 71. 71 votes. 71 votes? Really? Y'all don't with me like you say you do. You don't. 71 votes, 71 people with me like they say they do. 73. Can I get 75? Listen, the person watching who's laughing incessantly to themselves because they just cannot bring themselves to do this poll, just do it. I'm watching the poll. Y'all bogus. Y'all with me. Y'all with me. I'm gonna end the poll. 74 votes. Ask for one more person to vote. I know y'all voted. I'm talking about the people who at work who can't vote. I was just messing with y'all. I know y'all at work. I know y'all be I know y'all be at work listening. And you just can't touch stuff right now. I get y'all. I got you. 66% said no. 33% says yes. I'm on the yes side. If somebody said that I got an opportunity to try some, they said just try it one time. It'd be the best sausage you'll ever eat. It'd be the best sausage you'll ever eat. Just try it. You may get addicted. Just try it. I would be willing to try it. So why y'all not vote? Because they don't mess with me. Because they don't mess with me. They'd be like, Steph, we love your content. But we're not voting in your silly poll, which you don't have to. Thank you, Woo Child. I appreciate it. It's 10:39, headed to Turks and Caicos. Like, comment, and subscribe, Nosy by saying thank you. Thank you, Woo Child. Also, enjoy Turks and Caicos. I've never been. Enjoy Turks and Caicos. It would have you going to jail. I heard. Girl, don't do it. It's a trap. Got the moderator in Turks and Caicos. Thank you, 80s lady. I'm happy too. I'm very happy because it's going to allow this page to generate some income so we can hire staff, nosy bystanders. I'm working on trying to figure out the logistics. I want to get all the nosy bystanders who subscribe these hoodies. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm working on a lot of stuff simultaneously. So I'm working on these because I hate merchandise. And I don't know if you guys understand that, but I hate merchandise. I hate it so much. It's the dumbest thing alive. Getting people to buy really crappy shirts. Oh, it's so cringy. It's so cringy, you know? It's so cringy. I don't know what it is about merchandise that it makes my body coil. It makes my body coil. Something about it is just ugh, you know. I want to be a nosy bystander to be an experience. It's not just watching the tea as it comes out. It's interactive, you know, and that's what I'm trying to create. I'm trying to create an interactive thing, far different from the shade room, far different from TMZ. I'm trying to make it an experience. That's what I'm trying to do. So the whole idea of selling merchandise makes me cringe. Like, ugh. And no shade, because I have a lot of mutuals who sell merch and they do very well at it. But I just couldn't see myself doing it because I just hate it so much. I feel like it would be the antithesis of everything that I said that I stood for specifically, you know? Um, so I want, if you are to engage in being a nosy bystander, I want to, if you know, um, subscribe or watch content or these super chats, it should be transactional, right? You should get something out of it, not just sitting here staring at me eating asparagus. It should be a transactional relationship. And so I'm trying to figure out, I'm working with a team to figure out the logistics on how to do that. They think I'm stupid, but they support the idea and we just have to figure out how to do it, you know? So that's what I'm working on now because I want to be a nosy bystander to be an experience. In my head, it like the logistics works out, but on paper, I can't seem to figure out the numbers. So that's currently what I'm working on. Um, that's what I'm working on now. Now that this page is monetized, right? Now I can start delivering a really good experience. Instead of doing 3-minute videos on TikTok, I can give you guys 30-minute videos and you can just watch them. And I want to be able to produce them twice a week for you. Um, that's what my goal is. That's what my goal. And then be here every night at 6:30 and we just shooting the shit. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm looking to do. You said the broke kind. What's the broke kind? You said the broke kind have you pressed? What do you mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. You understand what I'm trying to do? So I just want it to be a different experience. Yeah, that's what I want it to be. I want this merchandise to be an experience, and I can't quite figure out the logistics behind it. You know, I can't quite figure out the logistics behind it. But I'm figure it out. So just give me some time. First, I got to hire help. I just need 2 assistants. And so I'm hoping to pump out a lot of content this month and next month to be able to generate enough AdSense so that I can hire staff and give them equitable pay. That's what I'm looking to do. I don't want to hire someone on a hope and a wish. I want to hire someone with cash on hand, and I want to be able to give them the proper equipment so they can't pretend that they can't get the job done. When I'm not the best, like when it comes to like being a boss, I've been a boss before. I'm not a good boss because I'm not very talkative or chit chatty. I look at people based off their performance. So that's usually how I look at things. Like if you're slacking, if you're lacking, I that's how I look at you. And I my level of respect for you is based off of your work ethic. If you can't work properly to at least my liking, I can't talk to you and I don't respect you. Period. And so that's why I want to be able to offer people equitable pay. And if I have 5 employees, then I would be able to get them health insurance. So that's what my goal is, Um, that's what my goal is, to be able to get 5 employees and offer them health insurance. But for now, the only thing I can offer you is uh what I'm really striving for is roughly $4,000 to $4,200 a month, plus a MacBook, plus an iPhone to work. That's all I can get you right now. But I would like to be able to get health insurance and dental. So that's my goal. You're going to LLC your social media? On it. You're a Capricorn, you sound like me. I'm an Aquarius. What's Star saying? Over here talking king. You said I told you I'll intern. I don't want interns. I just don't want interns. If you don't know, you don't want to know what the broke toxic sausage is. Oh, I've been there. I've had broke toxic. I've had it. I was about to say once. I was about to lie to y'all. I've had broke toxic sausage a number of times. It'd be so good and sad. Broke toxic sausage is it's like that. It's like that emoji. It's like that. This is what broke toxic sausage is. This is what broke toxic sausage is. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does this image make sense to you? Just give me a thumbs up in the chat. Does this image make sense to you with broke toxic sausage? That's what it is. You're happy and sad at the same time. You're happy he gonna put it down. You're sad he can't take you out to dinner. You're happy he can put it down. You're sad that he's always at your house. You feel me? You're happy that he can put it down. You're sad you never go on vacation. You're happy that he can put it down. You're sad you got to sneak into his mom's house and he's 40. That last one was personal. That last one was personal. So yeah. Yeah, that's just child. Child, I'm telling you, that last one hurt a little. Last one hurt a little bit. She texts you back? Who texts you back? Desiree? No, child. Got to sneak into his mama's house. You're 40, but it'd be so good you don't even be thinking. Laugh now, cry later. Yes, it'd be so good you don't be thinking. Do you be thinking? I don't be thinking. She did. Give her my phone number. I'll put it in the chat. Tell her to call me. Tell her to call me. Ooh, y'all. If we can get TikTok Texas gal on the line tonight, that'll be dope. Cause I'm gonna get that story, and she's not in jail, so good. Of course, I'm gonna put her on speaker. Child, of course. Come on, Nessa. We messy. We not stupid. Tonight. Who be saying it like that? Omar Johnson. Tonight. You said I'm nosy and just standing by, child. Me too. Mm. This image just sums it up for me. This image just summed it up for me. Just let me grab my popcorn. I ain't got no snacks. I ain't got no snacks. Maybe I should go fill up my drink before. Girl, she gun calls. What does that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean? I took. You know, look. You know how fast I just turned "Do Not Disturb" off. She calling. We gonna talk to TikTok Texas guy. Let me fill up my drink. Oh no. Sorry, y'all. I didn't want to get all the sugar. Way too sweet. Okay. Sorry, I had to dilute it. It's too much. It's too much sugar. How can I DM her your number? Just give it to her. Just send it in the DMs. I don't care. Just give her the number. Figure it out. Figure it out. You said, oh, you thick. Oh, I keep forgetting y'all can see the bottom half of my body. I just refilled this. She wants to call you? Yes. Yes, yes, Desiree, just the number I put in the chat, just DM it to her. If you however you were She said you her number. Oh, put it in the chat. Oh, Twitter. Nosy Bystanders. Go to the Nosy Bystanders Twitter or the Nosy Bystanders Instagram. Either or. I just sent it to her via text. You know her personally? Desire? You know her personally? I didn't know you had her cell phone. I don't care how she get it. She better call because tell her, child, we need to we got 2 stories we got to finish. What happened between you and D? And how did D that guy? Yeah, text it to me. Just text it directly to me. I'm not gonna call you, I promise. Call the hotline. No, don't call the hotline. Call my cell phone. That the hotline ain't been charged. What's your Instagram? Nosy Bystanders. One word. Hold on one second. She might not want her number online. Yeah, that's fine. Just DM it to me on here. Hi, is it Karika? Hello, Karika Wilson. How are you? Is that Key? Key, you need to call me. Key, you need to call me. Please. Key, please, we want to interview you so bad. We got to know. We got to know. We love your content. I'm about to call. Girl, we love your content so much. I'm in tears. That's her, Jasmine. We love her content so much. Like I'm a super duper fan. As her, y'all, we in tears. Check it. Check your Insta DM. She's gonna call me. She's gonna call me. Hello. First of all, let me just say how much me and my 217,000 subscribers love your fucking content. Like, seriously, like your stories, chef's kiss. Love your stories. But they're half done. So I wanted to have you on this show so we can hear the rest of your stories. And but I want to get your consent first before I'll put you on speaker and we discuss that if that's okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. When I found out you followed me, it was a wrap. I said, I'm gonna get this girl on this show. Okay, so Key, Key, yes, hello, and welcome to Nosy Bystanders. So we are just nosy, and we like tea. So tell us, there's two stories that you were in the middle of that we never actually got to see the tail end of. The first story being how your husband caught that case, and then the second story about you guys splitting up, which we feel for you. We do feel for you. We love you, and we hate to see black love separate. So can you tell us about the first story? How did he catch this case, and how did he beat it?
So basically, that case was caught because he actually, okay, so he killed someone, but it wasn't the person that I was dating. It was actually a person that was kind of it was like a friend of the person that I was like cheating with, basically. So
Okay.
to end that story, Tiffany, basically, my dude was catching me cheating, and instead of him like shooting the person that he was trying to shoot, he kind of shot into the crowd, and the bullet hit the boy that was like 18, and that's who passed away.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so but he actually beat the case because it was about like 40 of them and one of him. So because they were all charging at him, that's how he beat the case. Because he was saying that he feared for his life, which kind of wasn't true, but yeah.
Yeah, but still he beat it, so you can talk about it legally. Wow. I didn't realize that. Wow. Well, I'm glad we got the end of that story. Now what? We were just so listen, we've been tracking that story for about 3 months on the Nosy Bystanders. So we've been tracking that story for 3 months. We just didn't know what happened. And then you lost your page. And then we really didn't know what happened. And then someone had DM'd, no, actually I was live on TikTok and someone had stated, hey, she has a backup account. And that's when we found the backup account. So we were watching those today here on YouTube. But we wanted to hear, I know you're such a busy woman, but we wanted to know how did the story end? You stopped us at part 5 where D crashed, the car hits the pole, and then
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So the car hits the pole. Of course, the girl was still on the car speaker. So at that time, I'm kind of an emotional person. Like, when you really, really, really love someone. Yeah. I was actually hurt. Like, my head was banging.
Yeah.
But I got out the car because I wanted to, let her know that I'm in the car because she was on his side. So she really couldn't see because it was dark. So I get out the car and she's like, who is this girl? Mind y'all, he's still like playing like he's basically
Hurting.
hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's saying, he kept making noise like, So the girl is studying like, oh, are you okay? She started touching him. That pissed me off. So I take
Yeah.
off on her. Like, I just get to punching her. Like, that's
Mm-hmm.
it. So her friend actually tried to like break up the fight, which was a bad idea. So the friend actually breaks up the fight. Well,
Mm-hmm.
she was trying to. And then by that time, I started hitting the friend. When I started hitting the friend, his friend that was actually talking to the girl, his name is, I think it was P. So yeah, we're gonna use that name. So P.
Okay. P.
P tried to break up the fight, but I started hitting him, so he swung on me. At that time, D is like, okay, I'm not hurt no more because you didn't hit my wife. So at this time, I get out the car. I mean, he gets out the car, and him and the friend start to fight. So once their fight is like broken up by all three of us, all three of me and the two other ladies,
Mm-hmm.
his friend just starts going off saying yes, he was still with his other baby mama Jada this morning. He lets me know that this girl is pregnant, etc., etc. So at that time, I'm kind of trying to take in everything that he's saying. The girl confirms that she is pregnant, and this is the last incident that we had. The girl is pregnant, and I noticed that the keys in her hand, I noticed the little tag on the keys was from the car lot. So you gave her a car, basically, from the car lot. At that moment, the boy is telling it out. He's saying, like, hey, she got the car from the car lot. He lied and said it was for his family. He gave the car to her because she was pregnant. So at this moment, I'm like, okay, you done had 2 kids on me. So me and D start to fight.
Yeah. As you
We both
should.
go to jail. Yes.
Did your sister come get
But
you?
who?
Did your sister come get y'all?
Well, she bundled us both out, but she didn't know exactly what happened.
Uh-huh.
Long story short, we went to jail,
Mm-hmm.
and so the
Uh-huh.
police was waiting on another car to like pull up in so that he could get into another car. But the police was still like letting us get into it basically because
Yeah.
I'm telling him like it's over. I'm putting you well, like that's it, blah blah blah. Like you're not gonna see kids because you're doing reckless stuff like this. Like we have a business, so why would you give away a $40,000 car? Like why
Yeah.
would you do that?
Yeah, because that's
So
food off your out of your you and your kid's mouth, you know?
exactly. So that's where I was coming from with it. But that's not even half of the tea, y'all. So
Tell us, girl.
he actually has a baby by another person. This is something else that I found out once they had a fight. He has a baby by somebody that's actually a family member of mine. She's 2 months pregnant. So at that
No.
moment, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like holding back my tears because, of course, I don't want to cry in front of these hoes that I don't know.
Yeah. Aw. I'm so
So
sorry.
yeah, so basically, I'm like telling him like, okay, we done. All right,
Yeah.
so fast forward. We go and we both have to go to the bail bondsman.
Mm-hmm.
I think he got out of jail before me, which he always does. I don't know him, but he got out before me.
Mm-hmm.
So he was at the bail bondsman place to try to talk. The lady there actually was drinking coffee. I
Mm-hmm.
picked up the coffee, I throw it on him. Of course, that's another case. So me being out 2 hours, I go back to jail again.
Dang.
So at that time, that's another case because the coffee was extremely hot. So y'all, I went back to jail, but that time I had because the judge is like, you was there 2 hours and you did something, yeah, you just not gonna learn basically.
Yeah.
So now I have like strict stipulations. Like I have to be in the house at a certain time. I can
Yeah.
only go certain places, etc. So I'm just trying to stay out of trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we want you to stay out of trouble because we really like you, and we always rooting for you, you know. And but let me ask you a question now. Now that I have you on the phone, because Lord knows I've been trying to reach you. Um, what do you think is the future for you and your husband? Do you think it's just because you love him so much, it's just difficult to just kind of cut things away? Or do you think it's because you have so many assets together, like the kids and the house and the businesses?
Stephanie, I'm crazy. Stephanie, I'm crazy.
You're not crazy. Key, you're not crazy. You're just a woman and I'm a woman too, so I understand. But you're not crazy. But have you ever just like said like now, right? You have a curfew. Now that you have to sit down and kind of think about it, have you had the chance to think about it a little bit?
Yeah, I have.
Hmm.
Like y'all, he in the house right now.
Yeah. He in the house
He in
right
the
now?
house. So yeah, he in the house.
Key.
I know y'all. I know. He in the house. He watching the kids.
And what are you doing?
I'm in the weekend. I'm trying to hide from them. Because if he hear me talking to y'all, he will be so. He hates TikTok because he like, damn, you don't put these people out in our business, woo woo. But Jada, my old friend,
Hmm.
her baby is here right now, and this is our first night helping him. So I'll let y'all know how they go.
Yeah. Well, I listen. I can't give you the best advice. I'm divorced, but I will say that sometimes it just you could just gotta sit down and really think about it objectively. And one and two, you have to surround yourself around people who are going to give you really good advice. So you have my private cell phone number. So if you ever want advice, you can just call me. We're nosy, but we're also helpful. And so sometimes you might have to just sit down and talk to people who are objective thinkers who can help you get some clarity about your situation, with your husband. Not the legality, but the emotional part, right? Because the emotional part is what keeps you around. And so maybe you just need like another perspective. So, I'm always here to help.
Well, I really, really, really appreciate that, Stephanie. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm crazy as fuck. He's not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. He done had all these extra ass kids. I'm still here, so clearly,
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just crazy. I mean, I love him.
I know you do. We know. We've heard. Well, listen, we've tracked all of your stories. We know that it's not money or power or anything else. We know we obviously it boils down to love, right? Because you're human, and so we understand that. We respect it, right? You will only get nothing but respect over on my side of this platform. So don't think that we think it's some sort of a freak of nature. We respect you, but we rooting for you. Like the comments are going off. They rooting for you, honey. Like they want to fight D for you.
Well, y'all, once my cousin dropped his baby, then we gonna see how everything works. Look, that's my blood cousin. That's my first cousin. So
Wow.
we gonna see.
Yeah, yeah. Don't fight the cousin though. We don't need no
Girl,
more.
I done already whooped her.
Now why would you go
That's the
do that?
next story.
Why would you
That's the next story. I done already whooped her.
no, why would you go do while she was pregnant?
Well, fuck it, yeah. Shit, I done already went to jail. Yep. So did drug the bitch about a thumb about the grocery store. Don't play with me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Don't fight anyone, but it's your cousin. She should know better. Um, but man, no, don't get into any more fights. We rooting for you over here. If your sister can't bail you out, don't worry. We got plenty of people in Texas who will come get you. But okay, okay.
It's funny, Stephanie. Thank you so much, though. Thank y'all for having me.
You're so welcome. You have a good night. Be safe. If you ever need anything, I don't care what it is, a place to sleep, to clear your head, we got you over here. Okay.
All right. Thank y'all,
Okay.
Nosy Bystanders. I love y'all. Make sure that y'all go follow me. Thank y'all.
Go follow her. Her name is tagged in the comments, you guys. Go follow Key. Send her some love. We love her over here. Bye, Key.
Bye, Stephanie. Thank you.
You're welcome. No, we love her. We love her. That's a nosy bystander. That's a real ass bitch. I don't fuck that monetization. That's a real ass bitch, and we love her. And so we gonna ride for Key, Miss TikTok Miss Texas TikTok gal. Okay, so yeah, man. I'm so mad at her husband. I don't even know the nigga. I'm so mad at him. Oh, I'm so mad at him. I'm so mad at him. Why he doing our baby like that? That's our girl. Hold on, I gotta fix my ponytail. That's our girl. Why he doing her like that? Ooh, he make you want to go down to Oak Cliff. No, she said she's in Plano. He make you want to ride down to Plano on his ass. What y'all got to say? I saw y'all in the comments. Now, what y'all got to say? We love us some Texas TikTok gal. Okay, that's family over here. All right, I just want y'all to know that's family over here. And yes, and won't we do it? You said he gave away for a $40,000 car. After talking to her, I think he deserved the ass whooping. I think he deserved it. He said, we the cousin, we ride at dawn. I think he deserved it. Now that I think about it, not gonna lie, I think he does. I think he deserves it. I think he deserve it. I think he do. I think he do. Because what's that? What was that about? And the cousin, oof. He definitely deserved it. Yes. Who's Chriselle? Who's Chriselle? She needs to catch him in his sleep and whoop him good. She needs to do a lot more than that. She listen, I'm here for her though. That's our girl. We love her. We love us a Texas TikTok gal. We love her. D, we trying to ride with him, but he not making the case easy. He not making the case easy. Where's part 10? It's all here on YouTube. Let me show you what the thumbnail looks like so you can find it. Elisa Jordan. Oh, he could. Oh, I'm so mad at him. Not him playing our girl like that, and that raggedy cousin. And that raggedy cousin. Okay. Hold on one second. It looks like this. Jordan, it looks like this. Sorry, hold on. This is what the thumbnail looks like. You see it? Part 10. Do you see what it looks like? This is part 10. Oh, thank you, Summer Fine. It's right there. It says part 10 and part 11. I don't have a lot of videos on here, so you don't got to scroll far. Baby one for girl, I'm thinking hot grits in a skillet. That's what I was thinking the whole time she was talking. Hot grits in a skillet. In a skillet. Hey, Dr. Diaz. Thank you very much. Is it Elise Jordan? Thank you very much, Elise. Dr. Diaz, we're monetized. Well, we might not be after tonight's show. We might not be after tonight's show. We might not be after tonight's show because we've been swearing our butts off. We've been swearing our butts off, Dr. Diaz. The judge was, and also Dr. Diaz, look. The official no see by standard. Oof. 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 Why all these stories going on in the back? Why all these stories going on in your backyard? In my backyard? What stories? Why all these stories going on in my backyard? Oh, because they're all from Texas? I have no idea. It's a big state. You said, wow, I know I saw a commercial before you're live. You did. You saw a commercial? What kind of commercial, Dr. Diaz? The commercials are geared toward my audience. So what was it? Come on with the merchandise. do my pull-ups. It's anti-merch. It's not merch. It's anti-merchandise. It's anti-merchandise. Anti, which means merchandise you buy. My merchandise, I'm working on the logistics, but it's not what you buy, it's what you get. Hold on to that thought for a couple of months. I'm figuring it out. I don't want people to buy my merchandise. I want people to receive my merchandise. Does that make sense? I want to give my merchandise away. I want to be like, I want my channel to grow enough where I just give away merchandise. You know, that's in my head. We're working out the logistics. Okay. You said, hey, all, just joined from Dallas. Hello, Bridget. Hello. What's up, Queen Bee? Y'all done missed the greatest call of all. Y'all gonna have to rewind. Tell them, y'all. Y'all gonna have to rewind about 20 minutes, honey. Y'all gonna have to rewind about 20 minutes, honey. Yes. You're gonna have to slide that cursor back. You don't watch this live. Go back 20 minutes right here. We talked to Texas TikTok gal, and honey, that's our that's our new baby mama. We love her. What did we miss, child? Everything. This is a 2-hour live. I hope my lives are exciting. I think, and let me tell you what I saw in my analytics. I think my lives are pretty exciting because my lives do better than my actual videos that I post on this page. People watch my lives. So I'm like, okay, is that what people want? They just want to watch my lives? I'm boring, but y'all be riding with me. So I appreciate y'all. When you get off, I gotta show you something, Steph. What is it? Just text it to me now. Tell Mundo if you can. I'll watch it on my phone. I can mute the live so I can watch it. Just show it to me now. Yeah, we have been waiting for you for that payoff. Yeah, I'm trying to grow this page enough where I can I want anti merch so bad. I know um a lot of people on my team are like, that's dumb. We can't do it. You can do anything. I know. Could you imagine if we hit 1 million subscribers? That shit would be insane. I don't even know what I would do. But I want to have anti merch. I want anti merch. I want merch that you don't buy that you get. You understand what I mean? The people that I work with think this is the most cockamamie idea, but I promise you, in 6 months, it's gonna take off. I don't want people to buy stuff. Being a nosy bystander is an experience, not a Coachella ticket you got to buy to get in. Yes, Telemundo. What? Just can you, Telemundo? Can you just text me? Just tell me what it is, and then you can screen record it. Hold on. What is it? Just tell me. Just tell me what it is. Don't send it to me and shock me. You know, because I don't want to. I don't want to be on live like that. Just tell me if you can. Just tell me what it is, and then send it to me. You know, because I'm live right now, so I don't want to be like. Does that make sense? I don't know if you're still here listening. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, you guys understand what I'm trying to say? Don't just be like, hey, here's an image, watch it, and I'm watching it, and you guys are like, what is it? And I can't show it to them. Just tell me what it is, and then send it to me. I hate that. I'm sorry. I just really like, oh, I just that really this. Hold on one second. Let me just mute this. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Smash that like button. Yeah, you heard me. Oh, it was not tea. It was not tea. It was about Discord. So she was explaining that to me. Um, can't hear. Yes, you can. You can hear me. Okay, so she turned the camera. I turned the cameras because I wasn't doing nothing. Okay. So TikTok text this gal. Her name is pinned at the top. Go follow her. Smash the like button. Just smash it. It doesn't hurt your thumbs. Okay. Y'all some real ride dads. Y'all some real. So I'm working. Okay, so let's close this out. It's early. Why should we close early? But um the stuff that I'm working on currently, right? Now that we're monetized, thanks to you nosy bystanders, in 3 short days, we were able to monetize this channel. Okay. Which is great. Which means that that's a good thing. Okay. And subscribe. Thank you, Queen Bee. And so we were in 3 short days, we're able to get this channel monetized, which I heard it takes a lot of content creators a long time to do. So I'm very blessed. So let's put our hands together and praise the Lord for that. Okay. The second thing, I'm trying to work in the next 6 weeks to two months. So 6 to 8 weeks, I'm trying to galvanize this page and you turn this AdSense into employees who I can hire to help me siphon through this nosy bystander stuff, because there's a lot of stuff I have to handle on my own. And there's a lot of tea that comes in, specifically with that new chat line. Because whoever called me at 6 o'clock this morning, I ought to kick your to the nosy bystander who called at 6 o'clock this morning, I ought to kick your ass. Okay. But we have a hotline so you can call in on with tips. Okay. So I don't hate you. I just really needed that sleep. Okay. So in the next 6 to 8 weeks, I would like to just pump this, really good on this channel, use the AdSense to hire staff. That's what my goal is, and get them equipped with MacBooks and iPhones to be nosy bystanders. And to retain an attorney, because all the tea that we talk about, your old girl over here could get sued, so she might need an attorney. So that's what this page is important for. That's the main important thing about this page, is to be able to pay staff. Okay. I can do it by myself, but this operation seems to get a lot bigger than I have. In 3 short days, we're about to hit 6,000 subscribers over here. That's a big feat. That's a big feat. Okay. So, we're just, everything's moving relatively quickly. So I want to keep you guys in the loop about what it is we're doing. So y'all don't feel like, well, what are you doing? Tonight, I'm going to finish part 3 of the DL Hughley and Monique series. Then I'm going to edit the video so I can just smash it all together and make it really quick. I'm going to post it on the backup TikTok Nosy Bystanders page and Twitter and Instagram. Then that gives me space to work on crossing my fingers that if this who connects can connect me with someone at TikTok, because I'm working on the back end with TikTok, because to figure out what's going on with my TikTok page. So I'm working on the back end with TikTok to see if I can salvage that page, because then I want to post about Dontia Clark, the girl who was murdered. That's just a separate thing I'm working on. That's why the TikTok's not important for me to keep. The TikTok is important because I want to use that platform to share her story. After that, we're working on the Wendy Williams series. It's 30-minute. I'm just going to do one 30-minute docu-series. It's going to be the life and times of Wendy Williams. So it's going to be her entire career in the beginning, her high, she was riding the horse high, the divorce, then the guardianship. So it's going to be a full Wendy Williams life series. That's what I'm working on next. So that's what's going to take my focus off of all of this. I'm also going to send that I'm also going to figure out how I'm going to get that letter to Brandon in Ellis County Jail. I got to get a P.O. box. I got to work on a lot of stuff. Okay. So that's the plan. That's the Nosy Bystanders timeline. Timestamp that at 2 hours and 19 minutes if you want to hear it back. Someone says, put your face on pom-poms behind bystanders. No, because it's too much. Y'all, I'm very simple. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I'm really, really simple. I'm like super duper 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 basic, you know? You know that basic white girl that y'all made fun of in high school? That was me. I was just the black version who got to say the N word. But yeah, so very basic, simple is me. This to me, I like because it's clean. You can wear this with anything. You can wear this with jeans. You can wear this with black and white checkered Vans. You can wear this with shorts. You can wear this with anything. You know, when your hoodies are doing, and no shade to other people who create merch that are all like dramatic and out there, but when you're creating merch that's doing too much, it really, really, really limits how often the person's going to wear it. So you want to make your merchandise that you sell wearable all the time. I want people to wear this hoodie in the middle of winter, you know? When it's doing too much, it's just too busy. And I don't want people to pair it up as an outfit. I just want you to wear it when you're lounging around in the house. So I made, this was designed specifically to be wearable everywhere, not just when you watch me on live, or if you have a specific outfit it goes with. That's why I just like black and white. You can't mess that up. So I'm going to get these in white with black lettering, black with white lettering. That's it. That's it. It could sit in the back of your closet if you wanted to. I don't care, but I like me. I'm just a simple girl. I'm just a simple girl and I like simplicity. And so when you look at this hoodie, it's just so, I just paired it up with a black watch and some shorts. So it's just very simple. Okay. And that's why I like it, because it's just basic. I just came on motherhood. Now, what kind of motherhood? You want to reread that? Motherhood, you want to reread that text? Because I can't say it out loud. I don't even think TikTok, I don't even think YouTube will let me. What's up, too damn funny? Where you been? You said I would look like a peen with her nosy self. I'd wear it. It would look like she peeping with her nosy self. I will wear it. I'm just saying, I don't know if motherhood caught what she said, but she said, I just came on my phone. That's why I thought you were a troll. I was gonna get ready to block you before I saw your name. I was like, ugh. Why isn't that Rico guy blocked? He's always in here being well, I think it's a language barrier with Rico. Um I think it's a language barrier. I think it's a language barrier with Rico. We just ignore him. He seems harmless. He seems harmless. You know, leave the guy alone. We just ignoring him. He seemed harmless, right? Y'all know how I feel about moderators. You don't need too many of them. You don't need too many of them. Polo Rico. Yeah. Yeah. Just try not to bother the fella. But motherhood, motherhood. If you're still in here, girl, check that message you sent. He making you think. His messages do be making me think. I'd be like, what? All right, there, sir. Okay, sure. So yeah. So, what a night! Today has been filled with all kinds of stuff. You got the craziness of TikTok. You got Dr. Diaz in the building. When she don't like coming around very often. I don't understand why. Dr. Diaz, we be needing you. We be needing you around, but we know you're busy because you're a real professional, unlike the rest of us. She's like, I have a real job, y'all. Like the rest of y'all do. I don't. You said lovely war. We're in Detroit. This boots like this everybody hatred against me. But Cynthia G and Goddess masterpiece and master PD. Okay, Rico. Okay. All right. You said ain't no language barrier. He's from Detroit. That's plain old literacy at work. Y'all stop being mean. We love all of our supporters. That includes Mr. Nico Montreal Brown. We like Rico. He's harmless, I promise you. So, so it's very exciting day. We did a lot. We talked our tea. We got to talk to TikTok Texas gal, who we love and will do anything for. There will be no TikTok Texas gal shade. We love her. Okay. I got to make some notes really quick. Give me 1 second. Oh, I can't remember. Hold on 1 second. Jasmine says, yes, Brandy, she spilled the tea. It's in this live, and I cannot hold on. Let me see if I can figure out where I'm gonna go on my YouTube and figure out where it's at. Hold on. I'll tell you where to start. When did we start? Hold on. I'm gonna tell you where to start. I'm rewinding it. Hold on. I keep forgetting y'all can see my butt. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out because I played parts 1 through 6, and then we got in touch with TikTok Texas gal, and she called in. She called in the show, and she told us the rest of the story. So I'm trying to go back to where I'm going to tell you what minute it starts at. Hold on. Why is this taking so long? Okay, I'll watch it tomorrow while I'm working. Okay, Brandy. It's a good live. This live is long. That's why I try not to keep them too long, but I noticed that people watch my lives even when they're done. My lives are really like people watch the whole thing. I'm shocked. When I checked the analytics for my last live, I was like, people watch this whole 2-hour live. I guess y'all find me interesting. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where it starts. We just do. Aw, thank you. I'm trying to get to it. I got to keep fast forwarding. Because I played all 5 parts, so you're going to want to hear them all to get caught up. I just hate everything done in broken bits and pieces. That's like a big pet peeve of mine when it comes to storytelling. Damn. I don't know when the story started. Okay, the conversation starts at 41:56. The conversation starts at 41:56. Hold on. 41:56. That's where we get on the phone with TikTok Texas gal. Um, but I wish I don't know why it won't play. We must have listened to her first part early on in the live because okay. 41:56. Okay. Okay. I want to make that note for myself too, so I can put it in the so I can put it in the chat. So I can put it in the description. So if people want to hear the TikTok Texas gal interview, they can listen to it. She gives a 20-minute interview, which I totally appreciate. He said, I skimmed on her page. She's too long winded for me. I just want to know how he beat the case. Um, Brandy, he beat the case. So the person who he pewed at, he didn't actually hit. He hit someone in a crowd of people. But in his defense, there were it because Texas is a stand your ground law. That's how he won. He won with a stand your ground law. At least that's what it sounded like, if you guys can remember, because he was being attacked by 40 odd people who were coming to attack him. So he shot wildly into a crowd, which actually hit someone else, an unintended victim. So he beat the case because he won the stand. He won basically on stand your ground principles. Yeah, basically self defense. Yeah. Yeah, it is quite sad. It is. It is sad. But, you got to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in Texas, it's something you could get away with. Well, you guys, what's going on over there on TikTok? What's going on TikTok? We nosy. Did anybody come over there? We'll check. I'm this close to getting a second iPhone. I don't want one, but I'm that close to it. Nope. Let's see. Let's see who's live on TikTok. No one interesting. No shade to them. I love all my people. No one interesting.
It's time for bed.
It's not time for bed. You can't just make a backup account. I have one. It's called Nosy Bystanders with an S. This is my backup TikTok. But I don't know if I want to put energy into it. That's the thing. Wasn't there Blaze drama? Not with him, though, with the others. Apparently, child. Ooh, child. Scoot in, okay? You ain't hear this from me. All right? You did not hear this from me. But this is from the 500 or so people who was watching on TikTok. Apparently, Polisa played a voice message on the live because people was texting me while I was live here. They was like, girl, did you listen? I said, I'm live on YouTube. Apparently, honey, she played a voice note, a conversation between herself and Closet Talk, and Closet Talk admitting it. Remember, Closet Talk talked about, I don't know what happened. She's insane. That's a lie. Ciao. that she SA'd Polisa. My Alexa. Who was that? Who said it's time for bed? My caretaker. Yes, lovely. Not a whole record. Yes, motherhood. It was a conversation. The recording was a conversation between Polisa and Closet Talk, talking about all the stuff, just basically laying everything all out on the table. I'm assuming this recording was probably when they were still cool. So maybe last year when everything kind of went down. And Mo was like, well, what happened? I don't remember this happening. And then she said, you know, a very apologetic, like, because I'm sorry. And Police is like, well, I just assumed you were just like basically closeted. She said, it's not uncommon for straight women to hit on gay women, when they're drunk. She said, that's not uncommon. She said, that's what I assumed. You're my friend. But she said, like, I felt like, she said, it was hard to talk to you about it because basically you're my friend and I didn't know what to do. That nail, child, sealed that coffin for her. Sealed it. Sealed it. So let me tell y'all the story. Okay. So there was this group of people who would go on these random protests all over the country. They called themselves the Fold, like a sheet, like folding a sheet. Okay. So these people are just a loosely held group of individuals, and they are all in different states, but they come together to protest. Sometimes they come together for group outings and events, but for the most part, they would come together and protest. Okay. So they all became, when there's a big group of you, sometimes you just like join up with other people within the group and become like close. That's just how it is. Imagine like being on the cheerleading team, but you're really close with a girl who's, at the base of the pyramid. So they would all just splinter off into different groups and just build friendships. That's really all it is. Well, two of the women, one named Polisa, the other one named Monet or something. That's my sugar plum. So the two ladies became good friends, and so they just would hang out together, and so and so and so and so. Got it? So one of the events happened where the ladies were. It was one of their birthdays. They were hanging out at a casino, and one of them had SA'd the other one. The victim of it was just like, I don't know if you've ever been a victim of SA, but it's not something you just kind of broach heavily. You broach it very lightly. So, am I okay? You miss me. I've been right here the whole time. So one of them SA'd the other one. Okay. So when the victim came out to tell her story, basically the one who did the other one, the alleged one, was basically just running a smear campaign about her until that infamous voicemail came out. Or voice recording came out today. Kind of sealed her fate. Oh, your boo misses you. Girl, he always do. But I love it. So, motherhood, get out of here with that. Allegedly. They come together allegedly, okay, to S word. I'm not even gonna say it out loud. Oh Lord, she going to jail? Who knows at this point? I mean, I guess it's good that it got out, you know? Yeah, I'm sorry. I was on a call. Just got another one done. Just got another one done. So yeah, I don't know what happens after this, honestly. You said, isn't Policia always in drama? I don't think so. At least not from my perspective. But again, again, you guys, I'm on a different sector of TikTok. I'm on like, no shade to nobody else, real content creation. You know what I mean? I try not that real. Okay. So so I'm in a different sector. You know, so I'm a little bit so I try to stay near all of that. So yeah. Well, Rochelle, excuse me, painting the nails. Excuse me. Okay, well, I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Um, he said, did we ever find out where he was that one day from 12 to 12? Where who was? Oh, I don't follow her. I've only seen her like once and she was crying about Oh damn, Brandy. Oh, is that what your name is? Hold on one second, y'all. I want to see who's in the chat. Why don't they ever show me all the participants? Oh, I see. Oh, because you're not in the chat. Oh, yeah. Well, so I don't know. Oh, Nessa, who are you talking about? Somebody from the shade room is in here. You a lie. Ain't nobody from the shade room in here. If they are, we'll know. Don't scare people like that. You guys are not in here. Don't lie like that. I'm not a big fan of that. When Bay went MIA. Yeah, he did go missing. We was missing him for a while. We ain't heard from him in a few hours. We had to check in and make sure he ain't hurt. He's like, your man. Remember when he thought he was dead that one day? We did. We did. Remember how sad I was? Oh, I privated that video. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I privated that video. You did? You did? Ooh. Ooh, we should play it. Story time. Well, there was a one time where my boo thing, he didn't text me for a whole day. Y'all, I was in this live. I was in my robe. Honey, I was sad. I was like this. He's not texting me. I was sad. I was a sad day. Worst day ever. It was the worst day ever. Can you buy me? I don't even know what a bucks is. No, Steph, not sad. It was a sad day. She was puppy sick. I was bougie. I was puppy sick. I was. I privated that video. I didn't want other people to watch me all sad. She was distraught. I was distraught. Why y'all out here playing me? Why y'all out here playing me? You said we was gonna put an APB out on him. We was looking for him. We couldn't find him. He was just gone. He said, you guys, he said, imagine how he felt. That's what he said in his defense. Imagine how he felt. That's what he said. I'm gonna read you what he said because he think he gonna just get away with treating me like yesterday's bread that day. Babe, they said they were telling me to stand up. I was weak in the knees that day. I was weak in the knees that day, honey. I was weak. I was like this. I was slumped like this. They was talk. I don't know what they was talking about, but I was like this. I said, y'all, he not texting me. He said, but you will come back to me or I will damn sure come back to you every time. Yeah, we are. It's like, you ever heard the term? Have you ever heard this term? I'm going to say it and then I'm going to text it to you. It's called kismet. You ever heard that term? I'm going to look it up and I'll read it to you guys too. Kismet means destiny or fate. So when people are like, oh God, it's like kismet, right? It's like fate, you know. Your knees were broke, Steph. Child broke. And I already go to physical therapy for my left knee. So, like, and my left knee is so bad. I honestly think I need a left knee replacement. That's how bad it is. You didn't know that? Bougie said she was going to pull up, but I told her no. He said, so that's what we are? Well, that's what it feels like, right? Destiny, fate. She was distraught, bamboozled, led astray. I'm glad he not reading y'all chat because y'all out here making me look like a weak ass. Y'all got me out here looking weak, honey. Was I that bad? Are you reading it? Don't read it. I'll turn this chat off right now. I'll turn this chat off right now. Y'all not about to have me looking all weak and defenseless while he in here reading this. He says too late. How long have we been together? Too long. He said, y'all need to keep going. Y'all need to stop. I'm about to end this live for real. You can go, sir, and y'all can go. All 120 of y'all, go ahead and bounce out of here. He might be that toxic. He's not toxic, Missy. Don't say that. Don't end it. He said he here permanently. I ain't see no ring on his finger. Never toxic. I don't like toxic. No, you don't. But you attract toxicity, though, babe. You do. Let's be realistic now. I'm not trying to have this discussion. Okay. I'm not trying to have this discussion on live with you in the background because I love you, but you do attract it. Not me. I'm not toxic. I'm a good girl. Okay. Make it make sense. But it's true. It's true. You know, it's true. I think you do. I mean, I love you regardless, but babe, just a little bit. He said he agrees with me. You ought to. This is my sister. She sent me a picture of her cat. Don't text me, babe, so I can show this picture of the cat. Because if you text me your name and your info is going to pop up at the top. Don't text me. Do you hear me, mister? Do you hear me? Okay. This the cat. His name is Max. And he's so cute. He's as cute as a button. Okay, now you can text me. Now you can text me. Yeah, honey. His trunk like old girl. You think I'm gonna jump in his trunk? Sneak in your mama's house? He don't know what y'all talking about. Shut up. Abort. But not into. What's that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. He said I found my life not toxicity. What's that mean? Explain, sir. Explain. Don't like toxic. Oh, because that makes sense. I don't like toxic either. No one does, but we're all a little toxic, you know? Maybe that's the title of this whole live stream because that's all we talked about was toxic stuff, you know? That's all we talked about was just toxic stuff. Not me and my baby, but you know, TikTok Texas gal, we love her, but you know, we rooting for her, you know? We're rooting for her and her indeed. He been texting like clockwork, but when he get the phone, he want to take his time. Who, my baby? For real. Who, when my family group chat goes off, I hate that. That's the only thing I hate about this MacBook. The notifications that you make, it doesn't, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't translate from your iPhone to your MacBook. So if I hide alerts from my family, I gotta hide alerts here. You say, oh, her man and her cousin toxic. Some people do, but you have to agree, you guys. Let's just like be realistic and call a spade a spade. We're all a little toxic. We are. I know I am. I know I was acting toxic today, honey. Oh, me too, sugar. He said he found serenity in me. But I do, I mean, let's just be realistic. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean, but I do like I was a little bit toxic today. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit jealous today. But you know, my baby, he always be reassuring me, and I'm like, I don't know why you have so much patience with me, because child, with me, honey. Who my baby mama? Oh, Nico, they was talking to you. Not them telling you what to do, Nico. Not them telling you what to do. What's the difference between toxic and crazy? Well, toxic is an adjective, right? If we're talking about relationships. And crazy, I believe, is a state of mind. So, because the adjective is like an action, right? It's something that you're doing when you're being toxic, when you're burning down cars or jumping out of trunks, you know, that's like toxic behavior. Crazy, on the other hand, it's everything encapsulated in yourself that you're expressing outwardly to other people. If I had to guess, I'm not either, but today I was a little bit toxic. Yes, it would. It does. The last two, these two. The first one that I just hearted, yes. The second one, twice as yes. Why was this message held? Let's see what it says. Just a little bit. Why would YouTube hold that when you do the little pinching sound? But yeah, so yeah, you guys know, like I'm not there's a healthy level of toxic. Um there's a healthy level. I'm non-toxic crazy. Are you married, bougie? Are we? Are we what, Nico? Because of my bacon? You guys, today we found out today, just by accident, we found out that we both like our bacon the same way. So I think that's why he wants to marry me, because we eat our bacon and make our bacon identical. Don't get me wrong, I love bacon. Not him sending me bacon emojis. I know you married motherhood. How do we like our bacon? Chewy. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? You are very intelligent and beautiful. Thank you, Desiree. I'm almost 40. There you go. In the oven? In the oven? What are you, some sort of savage, Star? In a pan. Just throw it in the pan. Cook it up till it's chewy. Chewy, Lord. Now, Celamundo. I know waves. I don't mind it in the microwave. It's just because it comes out perfectly chewy, except I don't like cleaning the microwave after making bacon in there. I hate it. I hate it. Shut up. Because some people be eating their bacon burnt and you bite into it and it just disintegrates like dust. That's not bacon. That's bacon bits. That's bacon bits. Crispy bacon. No, it's got to be chewy. Chewy. Let me tell you what my boo thing said. He said, so let's make some bacon, babe. He said, remind me, I have to clean my microwave. Okay. I just cleaned mine like 2 days ago. Granted, I don't use it, so there was no reason to clean it. And again, I live by myself. He said, ill to whoever eats crispy bacon. He's damn right. I'm going to stick beside him on that statement. I'm going to stick beside my baby when he said ill to the crispy bacon. If this is teams, I got a good teammate. He says, it's like eating light bulbs. It's like eating light bulbs. Also, too, let me tell you something else he told me today. Apparently, there's a thing called beef bacon. Never in my entire life have I ever heard of beef. I've heard of turkey bacon. I've heard of tofu bacon. I've heard of pork bacon. Never in my entire, I thought he was joking. I thought he was pulling my leg. I said, what the hell is beef bacon? In my head, I couldn't even think about it. He can read that comment, Star. She want to know why you know what light bulbs taste like. They're gonna take your black. He said y'all gonna take my black card because I don't know what beef bacon is. Beef jerky? No, bougie. Beef bacon. Have you ever heard of that before? Okay, so I'm not the only one. You like beef bacon? Where do you get it from? Is it cured? Is it salted, like cured, like pork bacon? He said, I just imagine it's the closest thing that's eating light bulbs. Well, that makes sense because they're all like fragile. Since COVID, I can't find it anymore. Never heard of beef bacon. Same, bougie. Never heard of it either. Neve Spalding. That's a thing. Candace? Exactly. So I'm not crazy. The only person who's heard of it is Lovely. He said he's in shock. I just had to Google it. It's actually a thing. It's actually a thing. I had to Google it too. I never even, in my head, I had no idea what it would look like. I was like, well, what does it look like? And what part of the cut is it? I don't eat pork. It's cured and yummy. Okay. Yes, Nico. He said, well, I'm in shock. What's wrong with the world? Apparently, we're not all beef bacon addicts like you are, but we love you. You say, yes, they sell it in Georgia. It's expensive. He said it was expensive too. I like beef jerky, but I don't eat bacon. Okay, well, maybe try beef bacon if you can find it, bougie. Someone says Wayfield. Some butchers carry it. Wow, we're having a beef bacon conversation. Who knew? You can also buy bacon grease. What? Really? I wouldn't do that, but I didn't know you could. I'm on here for the Monique scoop. LOL. What's up, Eb? Can I call you Eb? I got a sister named Ebony, so I just call her Eb. He said, that's it. I'm moving to the sun. Babe, I'm telling you, I mean, we're Americans and we're kind of ignorant, but that's a new one. That's a new one. That's a new one. I've never in my entire life heard of no damn beef bacon. It sounds delicious, but my knee. But I've never heard of it. So yeah, everybody does. Everybody knows what. Oh, everybody calls you Eb. Okay, Eb. It's so easy. When I was little, I used to call her Aob. I don't know why I pronounce it like that, Aob, but I used to call it that, and I still do sometimes. But it's Eb. What's going on tonight? What's up? Is it Taisha? I went to high school with a girl named Taisha. Where are you from, Taisha? What state? Because that name is really unique, and I've never met another Taisha before in my life. Okay, don't be cussing in the chat, Salamundo. You know Wu Chow gonna come get you. It says Salamundo says that SH is $19 at Safeway for some beef bacon. Chow buy. That's expensive. Air fryer. Let me see what my baby said. He said, I'm gonna bring you some. Bring me some, yeah. Bring me some beef bacon, babe. Tonight. Well, not tonight. I already ate dinner. That was before COVID. It was over $12 now. How much was it before? How much was it before COVID, if you don't mind me asking you, lovely? He said, no, it's been out a long time. That's what my mom buys. Okay. Is it Marquetta? Is it Marquita? Is it your name pronounced Marquita? Thank you, Marquita. On the East Coast, my family has been eating beef bacon since the 70s. It was a deal back. It was a big deal back then. Oh, was it, Delia? Well, thank my very handsome, very smart boyfriend for introducing us to beef bacon. $8 for one pack of bacon? That's pretty cheap, though. Yeah, I'll pass on the expensive bacon. You got to try it at least once. Girls, $8. Come on now. You paid 20 times as much for rent. What? What, Neve? Is it Neve? It's pronounced Neve, right? Neve. What's up, Neve? Where's everybody from? I'm from California, where the bacon is high. I live in Arizona, where the bacon is pretty low because I get most of my meat from the U of A farms. Halal burger joints near me use it. They do because it's a halal product. I do love halal. Oh, halal shawarma. I think all shawarma. No, not all shawarma is halal. I do like halal shawarma. Like the guy from Catfish. Okay, Neve. I'm going to cook breakfast. Who's Melvin? He said, I'm going to cook breakfast like Melvin did in the movie Baby Boy. Never seen it. The comment section will get it if you never seen that movie. I've never seen it. Warning, there won't be any juice left. What does that mean? I'm going to read this text again because I've never seen Baby Boy. He said, I'm going to cook breakfast like Melvin in the movie Baby Boy. Again, I've never seen it. I know it's always on BET. I don't got BET. The comment section will get it if you've never seen the movie. Warning, there won't be any juice left. What does that mean? What does that mean? Tell me, comment section. Naked, he means. My mom said my dad used to cook breakfast naked. And I always, as a kid, I always thought that was gross because I don't want your wang dang doodle near the eggs. But then I thought as an adult, the eggs are fine and the pancakes are fine. But what happens during the bacon part? Does it splash? With an apron. Okay, I hope you were an apron. You never seen Baby Boy cooking breakfast with the apron? Stop swearing, lovely. I've never seen the movie Baby Boy ever. I know Tyrese is in it, but that's all I've seen. Where did y'all come from? All these people? Well, typically your live videos will go up when people are leaving other people's lives and they're just kind of combing through, kind of like we do on TikTok when we comb through other people's live videos and we're just kind of like, oh, what are they talking about? And some people talk about interesting things and other people don't. You better have a grease splatter guard. Yeah, for your junk, I imagine. For your junk. Well, I'm going to go because My baby seems like he's free, and I want to go bother him because I love him. So Google it real fast. I will, babe, but I'm gonna call you. So I'll talk to y'all later. Nosy bystanders. He's free, and I want to catch him while he's free. Because I don't ever get to catch him while he's free. So I'll talk to y'all later. We'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern, like we always do. Okay. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be on TikTok later, combing through other people's live videos, being nosy. If you see a good one, okay, if you see a good one, send it to me. Bye.